Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. I'm not a financial advisor or fiduciary. I am just a regular investor in the trenches like you, trying to get through all of the blood that we've been getting in the markets recently. So if you want some inspiration, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and beware of scammers, fake pages, all the good stuff. So today I wanted to give you guys an update on VTI. I try to do this maybe once a month or so, because I said I wanted to focus my channel more, especially in 2025, of like really talking about why we buy what we buy in terms of stocks and funds, and really giving you guys real-time updates. I just don't want to do like a portfolio update or a net worth update, because I feel like that's just so generalized and you really lose the intentionality behind why we do what we do, like the investing piece and making sure you understand what you're buying and why you're buying it and what's your goal for buying it. Because when the markets fall, you need that type of mentality to keep you motivated. Okay. How are you guys doing with your portfolios, by the way? I know most of us, if not all of us, are probably down, right? I mean, if we are being honest, most of us are down. I'm talking retirement accounts, taxable accounts, even like your safe, tried and true. I know I talked about schd being up, but still schd is not, immune to pullbacks. It may not fall as much, but tariffs are a really big thing for a lot of people. And so let me know how you guys are doing with your portfolio. Like, are you truly motivated and trying to stick it out, knowing that the companies and funds that you are invested in will be around? That's why you have to always tell yourself, especially in individual stocks, can you see that company around 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, right? And so, yeah, so VTI, I have stock analysis up. This is one of my favorite websites. I talk about this website all the time. They do have like a paid version, but I always use the free version because I can get all the information I need. I'll have it linked down below. But this is one of the websites that do a lot of our research. And before I move on, let me give you guys a quick VTI update. I'm just pulling up my phone here so I can screenshot it in real time. Now the app Interactive Brokers is letting us screenshot. For like January and February, it wasn't letting us. So I don't know what's going on, but look, we are not going to complain. Yeah, let me go to, yeah, so we're at about VTI, we're at about $95,319. And look at this. And we have 345.91 shares. So let me back up a little bit. If you do not know, VTI is my favorite just fund, period. I'm talking about more than a dividend fund, more than a target date fund, just my favorite fund, period, because it tracks the total stock market. So if you come here to the holdings, you can see that VTI, if I'm scrolling down, look at all the holdings. Yeah, the top 10 is a lot of technology. That's why VTI has been getting slammed. But it also has some other good companies like Berkshire, right? That's Warren Buffett's company. JP Morgan Chase, that's Jamie Dimon, that's the CEO. Visa, I love Visa. ExxonMobil, MasterCard, Costco, love Costco. Walmart, Netflix, Home Depot. We have Oracle. I'm just scrolling down so you guys can see. Walt Disney, Adobe, AMD or Advanced Micro Devices, Palantir. I know a lot of you like that one, so Palantir is in here. American Express. We're big fans of using American Express. Lowe's. So how many of you guys are like my husband and love Lowe's and Home Depot? They're both in here. Citigroup, BlackRock, Boeing, Comcast. So I'm just really going through this so that you guys can see that it's the total stock market. So it's not just the S&P 500, which is great. But it also, has small cap and mid cap and large cap. It has technology and finance and consumer staples and consumer defensive. It has a lot of, some utility companies, energy companies, sectors that may not get a whole lot of love. It's all in here. And remember, guys, this fund, let me come back. This fund has, look right here, 3,618 holdings inside of it. So you are diversified. That's what I love about VTI, is that This thing is diversified upon diversified. Like, I don't even have to worry about it. I literally can just ignore it. I've talked about this point before. Like, I have a special needs son, and him learning about investing in finance can be a little bit tricky, right? Let's be honest. But he only needs to know one fund, just one. That's my phone. He only needs to know one fund, honestly, and that's VTI. He don't need to understand small cap. He doesn't need to understand the S&P 500. He doesn't need to understand individual stocks. He only needs to know VTI. That's it. And when he understands that and knows that, that's the only thing he needs to put his money in. And that's what we've been teaching him. If I come over here to my spreadsheet, you can see that I'm zoomed in 200%. So this is like all of our funds, but I'm just trying to show you specifically VTI. And I have it in here, and I have the little image of the Vanguard fund, and then this is interactive brokers. It's more positions, but I'm just trying to show you, VTI. I have it highlighted here. So we have 200. Let me change this. This is 200 shares of NVIDIA. I just wanted to change that. And I update this once a month, so that's why I got to go through this and update it. That's why I love spreadsheets, because it does all the work. It's already calculated, and it looks pretty, and it's functional. But I can come back to this at the end of the month and just update everything, like the retirement accounts and all of that, because we invest throughout the month, but I'm not in the spreadsheet every day or something like that. But yeah, so the current price right now of VTI is $275. So I have the spreadsheet pulling from the market. We have 345 shares, and you can see that our total balance. Now the market has been pulling back, so VTI is not immune. 94,875. So whatever number I told you at the beginning of this video, the market either went up or went down by that amount. And then by the time I post this video on the channel, this position could be down even more or up even more. I don't know, but for the long term, I'm not investing for presidential terms. I'm investing following the money of the big corporations and the big companies and things like that. And I know that Warren Buffett and just these billionaires are buying when the markets are down right now. And then a report will come out when the markets are at all-time highs saying, oh yeah, they bought their positions, around mid-March when everything was crashing. See, that's how it always is. That's how it always is. But I'm not falling for it. And so yeah, you can see our average cost right here, $258.50. Total paid about a little over 89,000. We were up a lot more than this, but again, the market just corrected, right? And so us being able to buy more of VTI when the market was down, we got it at a discount. I think personally, anything under 300, anything in the 270s, 280s, especially for VTI or under, is a steal. So, just every paycheck, just, doing what we usually do. Our total return in terms of cash is 5.85. This is an ETF, of course. It does pay a dividend, and it pays out every quarter. Actually, VTI, I think, pays out this month. So this is a great time to, if you are looking to build up your shares, that's the secret sauce, building up your shares. That is where it is, building up your shares. So let me just come back over here. And just, we have all of our positions. I know I'm going to get this question. All of our positions are here. In terms of the spreadsheet, making it available, I'm thinking about it. If I get 20 people that says, make the spreadsheet available on the website, I will. And I'll probably, I don't know, maybe $15-20 or so. It's already automatically calculated. I have the little images in the system and all of that. So these images and things like that. So I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. But coming back over here. So if I come to the dividend history, this is another reason why I like stock analysis, is because I can see the dividend history. So the yield is 1.33%, which is not too bad. This is not a dividend ETF. It is like growth, but it's the total stock market. And usually those types of funds don't focus a lot on high dividend payouts, but that's okay. I like the payout ratio. You can see the last ex-dividend date, which was December 23rd of last year. It pays out quarterly, and dividend growth is 7.66%. And I love this website because it gives you some recent news of VTA. And you see, look at this. 3 investments I hold for life. This article right here by Seeking Alpha. VTI is one of those funds. It's just, you can set it and forget it, literally. So let's see. Back in December, it paid 94 cents a share. So I'm hoping that we can be at least at 90 cents a share. We'll see. But I just want to give you guys a quick update on how we were doing with VTI and building it up, and making sure that we stay focused on our goals even when the market looks terrible. Like year to date right here, you see this chart is trending downward, right? Again, we could be in a recession. Do I think the market is going to get a little bit worse? Probably so. I mean, just look around you. But long term, if you look at the charts, it just always goes up, right? So that's my video today. Do you guys own VTI or a fund that covers the total stock market? It could be a Schwab-based fund, Fidelity, whatever. Let me know what you guys are doing and how you're making out. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tickle that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. If you want your investment books right here, I have a couple more in stock. These books do ship out next week. So if you want your books in that like physical shipping like order, make sure you get your orders in at least by this weekend. I do ship books out once a month. If you want the digital, it's always up on my website, but I know a lot of people like the physical books. So they ship out next week. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, you already know, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.